I think he's doing right.
Getting ready for the big moment.
We don't know what, but something.
Cupola clock tower is fixing to be put on top of the municipal building. It's a really exciting day.
What's the significance of the clock tower?
Well, the one built in 1903 that was torn down in the 50s had a clock on it, and we designed it to where it looks just like the one from 1903. Through City Council and staff, we did a lot of photographs and spoke with some people that were around when the old building, or right before it was torn down. And we took it from the look of the 1903 building, and then brought in the technology that would be needed to have the clock there. But our architects were real helpful too. So brought in the look of the old building, but yet it's considerably bigger than the other one was, so had to make some design changes to accommodate all the departments that would go in the building. It's kind of like honoring the past, but having the type things that we need by bringing all the departments together into one building. Something for the town to be really proud of. We had a lot of town meetings too that brought the community together on ideas for the look of the building and how much room we would need and things like that. The look of the old building was really what brought the community together on it.
Why was this important to them?
Very, very supportive of the look of the building before it was torn down, and as I did, question why in the world it was torn down, but comments were made as, well, it was old, so sometimes architectural styles are looked at differently. Our community is, our downtown and the many homes we have here are being remodeled to look like they did years ago, and that look is just, it's real popular, and obviously a modern building wouldn't fit our community.
How much does it weigh?
27,000 is what they tell us it weighs with the roofing on it. So once they get it up, they'll have to control it, and then it's got 4 anchor points up on top of the galvanized beam all the way on top that they'll ease it down and shim it up, bolt it down.
How long have they been working on it?
It got here last Wednesday. Took them 2 days to assemble it. Took 3 days to put the roof on it. Everything's already pre-drilled last Thursday. If everything worked right, it probably takes 30-40 minutes, I would think. The whole unit sets up to 110 feet when they put the little finial on top of it. It's elevation-wise, it's at 110. Where they're setting up there on top of the steel right now, where they said it's about 75 feet. So it sets up 30 feet or so above that. After they get the thing installed, I got to put the plaster soffit where all that scaffolding is. That's probably a week worth of work, and then we'll be finished.
All right, Adam, here we go. Come up easy on it, baby.
There we go. About setting it last week schedule-wise because the winds were so high. Today's a pretty calm day. It ought to work pretty good.
rotate it all around.
Who's directing them?
The guys from Campbell, the guys that built the thing. They're out of Kentucky. Is where it was fabricated. Some of the scheduling problems because they had such a hard winter getting it fabricated. Now the last month or so they've been getting flooded real regularly in that part of the country. We're probably a good month behind on delivery. We probably had it a month ago when we wanted it.
Rotate to your right. Okay. Hold that cable down. Cable down. Cable down. Cable down. Cable down. Cable down. Looking good. Cable down. Cable down. Cable down. You're looking good. Doing a good job. Cable down. Cable down.
What are the men doing underneath?
They're just getting it in position, set it down on top of the I-beams where they got it bolted up. It's all said and done, it'll come down and set maybe 1 inch above the top of the brick columns. That's where it should set.
Now, Young, how long have you lived in Navasota?
About 7 years. I think it's very exciting. Big thing for the city, for everybody. Something to be proud of.
How long have you lived in Navasota?
All my life. I just got here a few minutes ago from Anderson, and I had to rush back over here to see this. My husband, he just had surgery, and I told him we had to come see this because this is something to see. I tell you what it means to the city of Navasota. We had some friends that came out of town this weekend. They couldn't believe how pretty it looks. They enjoy looking at it, and they said it's great.
What do you think about all the departments being able to be under the same roof?
I think it's neat. You just go over there and visit the police station, visit the city hall, people there, their workers. I think it's awesome.
Very historic moment for Navasota. I'm thrilled. I think it's a great day. Beautiful weather. It looks great. Very excited.
How long has this municipal building been in the works?
Almost 4 years. And I talk about that, that's from the time we started talking about either remodeling the one we're in or building something new.
And what's the significance of the clock tower?
Oh, the clock tower is resembling the old original, or the old 1903 City Hall that was built, one of the first in the city, and it was torn down in the 50s, so we wanted to bring that back. We came up with it because people in town kept saying they hated that we tore the old one down, wish we had that back, wish we had the clock tower back, and so the more we talked, we decided it was best to bring it back and make it look like the old City Hall.
And when was the old City Hall built?
1903. I think it's a new day. We've talked about it. We're going back to the future, and I think it's really neat. We've got our old look, and we've got a new state-of-the-art building for our citizens. I think it'll bring a lot of pride, a lot more pride back into the downtown area and into the whole community, and hopefully bring more people to Navasota.
What departments will be housed here?
The city administration, public works, and police department. Tourism and economic development as well.
What are the other phases of the project that still need to be completed?
We've still got streetscapes that are going on right now. They just started this morning actually on the streetscapes. We have installed new utility lines in the streets, but they'll come in with new streets, new curbs and sidewalks and greenscapes. Still got a lot of work to do.
When will the demolition of the City Hall building take place and the police department?
The police department will take place in June. The City Hall building will probably closer to July.
So Mr. Ostegan, you just got out of surgery?
Therapy.
Therapy? When did you have your surgery?
The 11th week.
And you're still out here watching the clock tower being installed? Why was that so important to you?
It's history. History in the making. I probably won't see another City Hall built in my lifetime. Look good for 50 years from now. It's going to look good. You watch.
What do you think about the new clock tower being installed today?
It is awesome. It is just amazing to watch. I mean, how precise they were in putting it down and putting it on. It is a true topping for the city. It is awesome. Awesome.
You see where the City Hall sign is? And then that white brick, there's a block of white deal right there?
Yeah, right there.
Okay, there's one on each corner that's white.
How long have you lived in Navasota?
Almost 4 years, about 4 years.
How long have y'all been waiting for the new clock tower to be installed?
Since they started building the place. It's beautiful. It's worth the wait, I'm telling you. It's gorgeous. It's beyond my expectations. It's a lot taller than I thought it'd be. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's
stunning.
The spire going on, it was a surprise. We thought it was just going to be a little box set on top, but this is better than we expected.
I wanted to see this exciting event. Gorgeous.
I have a daughter who lives in Sugar Land, so this is just like the Sugar Land City Hall.
I think it'll be something new for our community, and we need new things. It's going to be
Been asset.
What about the convenience
Yes.
of having all the city departments under one roof?
That would be nice.
And it's the center here in the center of Navasota.
Location.
Yes.
How long have you lived in Navasota?
5 years.
And what does this mean for the city of Navasota?
Well, as you can tell, looking at the building, I think it's going to bring a lot of pride to our city, not only for the citizens, but also for the employees that are going to be in this building.
And that includes the police department?
It includes the police department, public works, and city hall.
And when will you be moving in?
We will move completely over June the 7th. It's going to probably take us about maybe a good 4 or 5 days to get everything moved over to from the old police department over to the new building, because we have some furniture that we're going to move over, some we're getting new, but our biggest project is going to be moving evidence over because we still have to maintain our chain of custody, so that's going to take a little bit of time to get it moved over. The layout of the new building is conducive to more of a police environment, yes.
How's that?
Well, this building was built for fire and city hall in the 50s and didn't have a police in mind. Over in the new building, we're actually going to have an evidence locker, we're going to have a processing lab, and some other things that are more conducive for what we do in our field and line of work.
This is a great day.